A pleasant good evening to you, wherever you may be. I'm Mike Emmerich alongside Darren Pang. Welcome to Philadelphia.
Great night for hockey, Mike. Let's take a look at who'll be in net for this one. In net tonight, and in the opposite net, for Philadelphia, a former Czech Elite League star, Roman Cechmanek.
We're just about ready for the start of tonight's game in Philadelphia. Roenick races over to get it. Lets it fly. Brilliant pad save.
Oh, close, but no cigar.
Feeds it across. He scores! Lemieux gets away from the defenders and stashes it. The Penguins will now skate with a one-goal lead.
Lemieux, light on his feet on that play.
Face-off in the neutral zone. Controlled by Primo. A long blast. Got iron with it. Wow, what a shot. Across right to Straka. Philadelphia whistled for a two-line pass. Draw in the left circle. Taken by Lemieux. Quick pass to Laukkanen. To Robitaille. Over to Lemieux. Pass a little off. Icing against Pittsburgh. They're scoring a lot of goals in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia clicking on all offensive cylinders this year.
Shoots! Huge pad save. The Penguins looking for an insurance goal. He scores! He slips past the defense and nets it. The Penguins get a little breathing room.
Nieminen, light on his feet on that play.
Face off at center ice. Moves it quickly to Roosevelt. Over to Koloff. Takes a shot. Pass to Recchi. The play is called back for offside.
And number 1,
The draw at center ice. Beach on the hard around. Cross ice to Ranheim. Feeds it across. Cross ice to Ranheim. Rink wide to Fedora. The Flyers in the midst of a change. Cross ice pass. With a shot. Wide. Off the mark. Off target. Across left to Ranheim. Face off in the left circle. To Roosevelt. He scores! He peppered that wrist shot through in a hurry.
Roenick goes top shelf with the shot, and the goaltender was toast.
Pittsburgh 2, the Flyers 1. One times it to Laukkanen. Feeds it across. Rockets one. Left side to Williams. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Over to Robitaille. Pass to Morozov. Over to Robitaille. Covered up. Draw to the left of the net. Over to Terrien. A cross-ice pass. Brashear leading the rush. Cross-ice pass. Hamzus takes the puck. Over to Brashear. Moves it quickly to Hamzus. Oh, is he crushed?
If you're not paying attention, you'll pay the price.
Icing against Pittsburgh. Philadelphia, a team that is penalized frequently. Face off in the right circle. Primo ahead with it. Rockets one. Chased down by Johnson. Moves it ahead to Donovan. Moves it quickly to Nieminen. Johnson picked his pocket. With a shot. In front of the net. Draw to the left of the net. One timed over to Laukinen. Lets it fly. Across left to Morozov. Tees it up. That'll go wide of the cage. Smothered by Czechmanek. Face off to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Roosevelt. Lets it rip. Taps it ahead. Rockets one. Face off in the right circle. Quick. Skates in front. Right side to Lacouture. Pittsburgh. 2, the Flyers. 1. Played into the corner. With a shot. That shot's wide. Touch pass to Lacouture. Draw to the left of the net. Quick pass to Roosevelt. Drop to Gagne. Cross ice to Recchi. To Primo. Primo up with it. Draw to the left of the net. The Flyers rescue the puck. Wrists it. Dumped into the corner. Misses the mark. Off the mark to Ranheim. Cross ice pass. Lets it rip.
1 minute remaining.
Pittsburgh wants to put this one out of reach. With a slap shot. Face off in the right circle. One timed over to Williams. Cross ice pass. Cross ice to Straka. Period's drawing to a close. Over to Kovalov. Across right to Straka. Rink wide to Kovalov. And that'll do it for the first period. Pittsburgh 2, the Flyers 1. We're just about ready for the start of the second period.
Philadelphia finds themselves on the short side so far, but they have plenty of time to turn this thing around.
One timed over to Moran. Drops it to Williams. Retrieved in the defensive end. Rink wide to Morozov. Gagne shoots it to the corner. Pass to Williams. To Gagne. Pass to Lemieux. Gathers it in. Face off in the left circle. Touch pass to Roosevelt. Throws the hip. The Penguins looking for a little breathing room. Cross ice pass. That one out of reach. Primo gathers it in. On the rush. Pittsburgh sets it up. Right side to Straka. Over to Kovalov. Rink wide to Recchi. Feeds it across. Quick shot. Draw to the right of the net. Shot. Big blast. Over to Morozov. Takes a shot. That shot's wide. Ferentz. The pass to Handzus. Taken by Moran. Rink wide to Robitaille. Left side to Lemieux. Rushier races back to get it. Rushier plays it into the corner. Rebounds off the boards. Intercepted. Cross ice to Primo. Big shot. Feeds it across. Philadelphia trying to tie it up. Shoots it into the corner. Lines up and fires. The Penguins rescue the puck. Advance to Nieminen. Over to Donovan. Feeds it across. Shooting to Gagne. The Flyers want to change. With a shot. The Flyers want to change lines. Takes a shot. Can't reach the pass. It's icing against Philadelphia. Face off to the left of the net. Quick shot. He covers it. A turnaround season this year for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's really helped themselves in the offseason, and it's paid off.
The slap shot. Czechmonic gloves it. Rink wide to Hamzus. Over to Recchi. Across left to Recchi. Gets him with a hit to Hamzus. Covered by Hedberg. Draw to the right of the net. Quick pass to Tocchet. Up. Sent into the corner. Shot sails wide. Wide of the mark. The Penguins looking for an insurance goal here. Lights him up. Over to Lacouture. Hip checks it. Czechmonic gathers it in. Draw to the right of the net. One times it to Laukkanen. Cranks it. Cross ice to Gagne. Left side to Williams. Czechmonic gathers it in. Scoring opportunities are tough to come by against this team. Draw to the left of the net. Primo takes the puck. Moves it quickly to Weinreich. Cross ice pass. Right side to Nieminen. Over to Donovan. Pass to Primo. The Penguins in the midst of a change. Shot! Breakaway chance! The Flyers. Scores! Primo had only the goalie to beat, and he did just that. We've played to a draw so far.
Hope he doesn't get too emotional, Doc. He hasn't been celebrating too many goals lately.
All even in this one. Draw in the neutral zone. Pass to Brashear. The Flyers rescue the puck. Feeds it across. Cross ice to Morozov. Shoots it into the corner. Off target. Off target. Puck ahead to Lemieux. The drive. The Penguins rescue the puck. Rink wide to Robitaille. The period almost over. A long blast. That'll go wide of the cage. Shoots it into the corner. And that'll do it for the second period. Philadelphia 2, the Penguins 2. Just about ready for the beginning of the third period.
Right where we were when we started. It'll be interesting to see how the third period plays out.
Moves it quickly to Weinreich. Rink wide to Robitaille. Quick shot. The drive. Kicked out by Czechmonic. Offside is the signal. Face off in the neutral zone. One timed over to Roosevelt. Neither team with an advantage. Big shot. Puck covered. Draw to the right of the net. Pushes it up to Lemieux. Big blast. Moves it ahead. Cross ice pass. Gathered in by Moran. Across right to Robitaille. Off to Hamzus. The Flyers change on the fly. It's a breakaway. Score! He makes them pay for some poor defense. The Penguins go out in front.
Lemieux put on a little clinic on that play.
Face off at center ice. One times it to Roosevelt. Over to Kovalov. Drive! He missed the net. Kovalov in the defensive end to get it. Moves it quickly to Straka. To Williams. Demolishes him. Ouch! Philadelphia looking for the equalizer. Kovalov races back to get it. The Flyers want to change lines. Dumped into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Not there. Covered up. Pittsburgh has a great power play. Draw to the right of the net. Quick pass to Laukkanen. Shooting. Moves it ahead. Across right to Hamzus. Laukkanen whistled for offside.
Rozov frustrated all night long. He can't get anything going.
Face-off in neutral ice. Controlled by Philadelphia. Over to Jesus. Hip check. Cross ice to Primo. Philadelphia trying to tie it up. He fires. Picks it off. Across right to Nieminen. Feeds it across. Puts it on goal. Draw in the left circle. Touch pass to Laukkanen. Over to Lemieux. The Penguins back to get it. Pass to Lemieux. Feeds it across. Philadelphia back to get it. Across left to Tocchet. Pittsburgh called for offside. Face off in neutral ice. One timed over to Roosevelt. Cross ice to Gagne. The Flyers rescue the puck.
Gagne really struggling in this one, Doc.
Draw in the right circle. Over to Moran. Gathered in by Brashear. Over to Hamzus. Draw in the left circle. Gathered in by Primo with a slap shot. Skates in front to Recchi. Across right to Lacouture. Cross ice pass. One times it to Roenick. Primo with the slap shot. Shot. One times it to Roenick. The slap shot. Czechmanek smothers it. Face off to the right of the net. Touch pass to Roosevelt. Across left to Tocchet. Pittsburgh wants to put this one out of reach. The Penguins are offside. The draw in the neutral zone. Roenick controls it. Hrdina with the puck. Covered up by Czechmanek. Face off to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Roosevelt. Retrieved by Primo. Puts one on goal. The shot. Cross ice pass. The Penguins go for a line change. Short pass to Brashear. Mows him down.
You don't want to be on the wrong end of too many of those.
Stoppage of play. Two-line pass. Face off to the left of the net. Sent to Laukkanen. Over to Gagne. Offside against Pittsburgh. Face off in the neutral zone. To McGillis. Cross ice to Straka. Across right to Gagne. To Straka. Across left to Kovalov. Cross ice to Gagne. Moves it quickly to Primo. Touch pass to Gagne. The Flyers change on the fly. Philadelphia whistled for being offside. Face off at center ice. One times it to Moran. Puck ahead to Morozov. Across right to Robitaille. Time almost up. Across right to Roenick. Over to Moran. Fires a slapper. Puck ahead to Lemieux. The Penguins, too much tonight. Win credited to Hedberg.
Close game. Pittsburgh had enough to come away with the W.
I'm Mike Emmerich for Darren Pang saying goodbye.
The third star from the Philadelphia Flyers, number 97, Jeremy Goodman. The second star from the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 10, Billy Nieminen. And the first star of the game from the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 66, Mario